Very good to all. In this video, I am going to teach you how to record videos, whether they are normal videos for events, birthdays for our children, family that we want to record, whatever. But in 3D, yes, in 3D, then we are going to be able to play it on our viewfinder, see it big in 3D, upload it to YouTube, whatever we want, and watch it whenever we want with our friends and so on, all in virtual reality. The truth is that it is. This option that also has MetaQuest 3 and also 3S is very cool. So let's go to the video and I'm going to tell you how it's done. Well, and before starting with the tutorial, I wanted to comment that we are going to need either of these two applications, Optimizer or SideQuest, okay? They are applications that are not in the MetaQuest store that we are going to have to install manually, and for this we are going to need a developer account. And you don't have a developer account in this video that will come out here from the Optimizer. Here I tell you how to create a developer account, how to install SideQuest and also Optimizer. Okay, either of them is going to record in 3D. Take a look at that video, that is very interesting. And if you already have SideQuest or you already have Optimizer, now I say how to activate this 3D option. Okay, but first, if you don't watch that video that is very well explained, well, we're here. The first option to record in 3D is to use the Optimizer that we will have here in Unknown Origins. If you have seen how it has been installed with the video that I recommended at the beginning of this video, the Optimizer that I have on the channel is worth it. Once the Optimizer or SideQuest is already installed, we first go to the Optimizer, open it, click here and open it. Okay? We'd have him here by now. You will first see this page with all the games we have installed, and as you look, as you see, each profile, each game has its own profile on this HD Plus and so on. That is why I recommend you, by the way, not only for the 3D recording, but also for this optimization and improvement in resolution that it has in each game, depending on the game and its profile, because I recommend Optimizer before SideQuest. SideQuest, we are also going to be able, it is to increase the resolution, to make the GPU, the CPU go faster. But of course, in general, we are not going to be able to raise the resolution of all, and of course, all games the same, because otherwise the viewer is not good. Here we already have profiles according to the games already optimized, and knowing that they work well, that is why I recommend Optimizer. Since you are that for 12 euros, it is worth it. Then regarding 3D recording here in the Optimizer, we would go to this part. It's pretty simple. This part that is recording, we would select the eyes. The Optimizer has recently been updated for me, and now it gives me 3D, and directly before I would put side by side, okay? It records both, and now it directly puts 3D LED that records only through the left eye, through the right eye, and 3D is that it records both eyes at the same time, and then with the player we would put together the images. Okay, in parallel here we would have the capture format. 11, that is a square format, is worth it, and depending on the resolution, the more we put it, the more it can petarde. Although I have tried it on high and it works quite well, 10 less, as the type of television is 916 for type social networks, and 201 is worth that they are a little more rectangular, okay? And its respective resolution, the higher the better the video will be seen. And then we also have the compression quality. The more megabits per second we have in each image, which is the famous bill rate, then the more content we are going to have, and the better it is going to look, okay? But we have up to 60. If you raise it well, it can explode. Well, here it is good for it to record for a long time. It does not consume the battery and so on. The more the better. But don't go, because it can be good to consume more, and then we can also record up to 60 FPS. With this configuration, we can now record. We give it here to apply, and with Optimizer, we could now go to the pass-through of our cameras. For example, here we would remove the pass-through and record it. I'm recording this right now, and we would record it in 3D. Well, any event or anything with Optimizer is fine. Then we would go here to files that we have here in Quest. We can also play it with big screen, with virtual desktop, with anything we can do on the site by pulling together the images. In this case, in this, which is the file display DQuest here, where you can D2D, you see here, we can change to parallel 3D. Okay, this is parallel. As you see, it is going to put together the images from the left and right. Here we would put them together, we would give it a touch, and now I don't know if it will be appreciated, but now I am seeing it in 3D. Also, we can enlarge this, we can move it away, we can see it, as I said, on big screen, that it also has that option of putting together the images in virtual desktop and so on. Okay, I don't know if it will turn out well here because I'm recording, and let's see if it doesn't layer it, but that would be the SideQuest option. Okay, the second option would be with SideQuest, and obviously you in the video are not going to see it in 3D because you are watching me on YouTube, okay? But I'm already telling you that it is seen in 3D then inside the viewer. The other option that can also be done is with SideQuest, which also, as I have told you, you have to install the APK here. It can also be done from the computer in options. From the wired computer, you can activate it and so on, but here it is much easier because here we would enter. We don't have to connect the computer or anything, and we'd go into the SideQuest app. By the way, to install the SideQuest on our queue, I will leave you in the information drawer a link to download it. Okay, download the file, and it is as easy as dragging it to SideQuest from a PC computer, dragging it, waiting for it to be installed, and that way we will always have it in Quest 3. Much easier than getting into the computer, okay? Then we would go here to the top 3 stripes and disable device. Device settings. And here, as I have told you, we can raise the level of the CPU so that it works faster. Here comes this, but of course this in general, that's why the optimizer is better, because the optimizer raises it or lowers it, puts it at level 2, level 3, depending on the game is worth, and we know that it's going to go well. Here is to go up. The resolution also goes blah blue, those proximity services worth Guardian Foveat render for good. You also have this in the previous video. I'll explain everything to you too, and where it is, video capture here, video capture left, right eye, or both, which are both. Okay, we give it permission, and when we record, it will also record in 3D. Here we can also raise the Viceroy to 20, okay? The other day, up to 60, I think, and with this, I would already be out. We would give it to record, and I would already record with this option in 3D. Well, these are the two knowledge options that we have to record in 3D and then play it wherever we want. In virtual desktop, we can play it on big screen and so on with friends so that we can see it in 3D. I think it is another option that we have in Quest. Very cool and very easy to use, and that it has been there in 5 for a long time. And I had never noticed, and a while ago I noticed, and I say, well, I'm going to make a video to share this with whoever has missed it. So no, that's how you liked it. Give a like, subscribe to the channel. That helps me a lot. Leave me comments if you have any questions, and we'll see each other in the next videos. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.